Good morning. Please stand for the presentation of the graduating class of 2022 and Good morning, and welcome to the 140th commencement of Union High School. Good morning, parents, guardians, families, friends, Board of Education members, Dr. Taylor, Dr. Perez, Mr. Benequista, faculty, staff, and most importantly, the class of 2022. I am once again acutely aware that none of you are here to listen to me speak, so I'll be brief. This has most definitely been a stressful year for all of us. Stressful few years, honestly. Consider that when I started here at Union High School 3 years ago, I was built just like Mr. Zeezer. Look at me now. Each of you has changed significantly over the past 4 years of high school as well. You've not only changed physically, but also academically, socially, and emotionally. And while change is rarely easy for us, it is a necessary and inevitable part of life. With that being said, I want to encourage you to take the lessons you have learned during your time in Union. All right. That was really weird. I want you to take with you the lessons you learned during your time in Union schools and use those lessons to handle changes in your life with the same tenacity that you have approached the past 4 years. I wish you all tremendous success in the future. Congratulations to the Union High School class of 2022. At this time, I'd like to introduce our board president, Ms. Mary Lynn Williams.
Good morning, UHS class of 2022. So, this morning, I really wanted to start with something funny. I really wanted to have that icebreaker, so I wouldn't be so nervous. So I consulted my youngest son, Lance, 2019 graduate of Union High School. And I told him, I said, Lance, I need something funny. And he looked to the left, he looked to the right, he looked down at me and said, Mom, you're old. Nobody's gonna think you're funny. Old plus joke equals epic fail squared. So there is no joke today. But I do have to say that I am a little intimidated standing here looking out into this beautiful sea of burgundy and gold. You are all intimidating. The energy you exude, the potential you possess, you're bright, talented, focused, and ambitious. And despite the ups and downs, the unexpected circumstances you've been faced with, your strength and perseverance has been nothing but remarkable. Class of 2022, you are no joke and a force to be reckoned with. But none of this could have been accomplished without the talent and dedication of our teachers, staff, administrators, and faculty, and the input from the community. A village that is 100% committed to your success has been formed. Now, some of you may have been told that graduation means you're no longer a kid. Graduation means you're a young adult and it's time to go out into the real world. Truth be told, you've been in the real world. From that first amazing teacher you'll never forget, to making a decision whether to attend college, learn a trade, join the workforce, or serve in the military. It has all been very real. As young adults beginning this next chapter of the real world, there's an expectation that you embrace the responsibility of making the world a better place. There's an expectation for you to use everything you've learned and lead as examples, advocate for those who have no voice, stand up for what you believe in, and always be kind and empathetic, and never be a bystander for injustices. In closing, when you become old and unfunny, please listen to your children. Trust me, they're going to be much smarter than you. On behalf of the Township of Union Board of Education, congratulations, class of 2022. You made it! Woo!
At this time, I'd like to call up our Salutatorian, Pedro Torres.
Wow, it's hot. Hello, class of 2022. My name is Pedro Torres, and I'm your salutatorian. So, I know nobody here wants to hear the school's 3 biggest nerds talk for 30 minutes, so I'll try to keep this short. But first, I would like to give a few thank yous. I would first like to thank the wonderful teachers here at UHS, who are some of the most caring individuals you'll ever meet. So let's give them a round of applause. I would also like to thank my parents for dealing with my nonsense for the past 17 years, and for my friends for always having my back. All right. These have been a chaotic past 4 years. It seems that everything that could have went wrong, went wrong. But ultimately, despite COVID, an inconsistent administration, constant lockdowns, and a disturbing lack of bathrooms, we still managed to graduate. And oh boy, was that a feat to conquer. But the fact that we are all still here speaks about the willpower and integrity of our class. Now, I know that UHS doesn't have the most united student body, and frankly, many of you probably wish you went to a different school. But today, we are all farmers. Some good-looking farmers, may I add. But, of course, this journey was anything but easy. We faced some dark times. We faced some times that made you wish you were back in kindergarten playing tag during recess, and sometimes they made you question if this was all worth it. As among the graduating class, I'd like to take time to acknowledge the broken students. The students dealing with troubles at home, the students struggling to find themselves, the students who have too much on their plate, the students let down by the administration, the students dealing with loss, and many more that I do not have time to mention. And I point them out because they form such a large part of the student body. These students come to school every day, working through their troubles. I would know because I am one of them. And despite the adversity, these students are here, graduating at last. This, on its own, speaks higher than any honor roll or a GPA ever could. You cannot consolidate a person and their journey into a few numbers. It's from these personal journeys and struggles that we grow the most. And growth can be a scary thing. Change, in general, can be a scary thing. And I'll be honest with you, I hate change. And I would imagine many of you would share a similar sentiment. And you know, maybe hate is the wrong word, too strong of a word. Maybe it is more fear of the unknown, fear of the uncertain, because there is no change without challenge, no change without disrupting your status quo. So, about change, I would like to share a quick story with you all. So I remember first coming here to UHS. Up until that point, the transition from high school to high school from middle school was the biggest change I've ever gone through. It was so incredibly overwhelming that I cried only on my second day here. From the new building, to new responsibilities, to Laird's Honors World History class, you took the class, you understand. It was too much for me to handle. Looking back, I almost laughed at my younger self for thinking that was rough. If freshman Pedro took chemistry, he would have exploded. But my point is that your challenges and developments will get greater with time, as we are now onto an even bigger transition from high school to the real world. Now, you were given an opportunity to do something you may not get a chance to do again. The opportunity to reinvent yourself, to change yourself for the better. And now is as good a time as any to do so. Wherever you go, be it college, trade school, the workforce, whatever. This is the time to reflect back on your past 4 years. Actually, to reflect past on your past 18 years. Everything you've done has built up to this point, a start of a new chapter, an empty page to write in. And of course, this isn't easy. If this were easy, we would be living in a utopia, and maybe we would have had a normal last day of school. But for some of us, this is a much needed change. For some of us, this is a change you dread or fear. And for others, it is finally time to take your fate into your own hands. It's a tough topic to talk about, but it is inevitable, and if you made it this far, I believe you can make it through this. Before I finish, I'd like to go back to the broken students I referenced at the beginning of my speech. The troubles, tribulations, trauma you face are always going to be there, always going to be a part of you. You can't erase them. But this is an opportunity to essentially start fresh, to take those experiences and learn from them, to move on from all of this, to break generational curses, to become better humans, to lead a new generation, to change the world. Now, this wouldn't be a generic salutatorian speech without a random quote by a random famous person. So, as John Green once said, it's so hard to leave until you leave, and then it's the easiest thing in the world. Thank you.
This year, we were very honored to have two young ladies finish their high school career with a 5.190 GPA. I'd like to introduce our first co-valedictorian. This is just alphabetical. Pooja Danik.
Good morning, parents, administrators, faculty, and graduating class of 2022. Today at 10 a.m. on this fine Saturday morning in June, we're here to celebrate a great milestone for our graduating class. However, we're not celebrating the graduation of high school. Rather, we're celebrating the culmination of an individual's child. A childhood that has taught us many things, but none more important than the importance of community and friendship. We're on Zoom for 2 years. In those 2 years, engagement, community, and humanity were worth fighting for. It is important to know that those things are not lost. The last 13 to 14 years have consisted of us going through the motions of going to school, learning, and going home. We have run through these motions on repeat for most of our lives. While we can celebrate all the obstacles we have overcome, It is finally time to retire our very comfortable routine and lives in Union, New Jersey, and look at the bright future ahead of us. For 2 years, we lived on a computer screen. The brick and mortar that stands to your left was a building, an empty one, as we struggled to find our path on our educational journey. We lived our lives synchronously and asynchronously as the world shut down and our schooling was interrupted for the first time in any of our lives. Mark Twain once said, "I never let my schooling interfere with my education." This is something that this pandemic taught us. We didn't stop learning, not about academics, about each other, about the world, or about ourselves. It wasn't an easy time, but challenges rarely are. We have emerged stronger and on the edge of our newest and greatest chapter ever. As I reflect on this, I find some life lessons that I know will aid me in the next chapter of my life. They're at the core of my high school experiences. 4 years ago, when I came to Union High School, I had but one goal: to be here giving this speech today. Simply getting as close to a perfect GPA was all I thought high school was about. It's all I thought life was about. I soon realized that education is so much more than a number or a school, and Union High School is so much more than that building. Life is so much more than the simple accomplishments of goals. The journey is where learning and growth truly happens. While academic achievement was my focus during my time at Union High School, what I didn't know were all the adventures that came along with it. New friendships, new opportunities, new experiences that I never knew I would get caught up in, that I never knew would become core memories. The last 4 years have been a roller coaster. There were highs, there were lows. Yes, it was stressful. Yes, it was a lot of work. But think about everything you gained in the process. When looking back at my high school years, I'm not gonna remember that paper I stayed up all night writing. I'm gonna remember the football games, the pep rallies, and the spirit weeks. We walked into that building as freshmen not knowing what to expect. We all had our own goals and our own idea of what high school would be like. In the process of achieving those goals, we made new goals and were exposed to new experiences. In the words of Walt Disney, a person should set his goals as early as he can and devote all his energy and talent to get there. With enough effort, he may achieve it, or he may find something that is even more rewarding. But in the end, no matter what the outcome, he will know he has been alive. We may or may not have achieved our goals, but we can all probably say that we found something rewarding in the process. On September 6, 2018, as I walked through the front doors of the school, I would have never expected to be where I am today. And I'm not talking about academic achievements. I thought I'd go to school, learn some things, go home. I could have not been so wrong. I quickly learned that high school is so much more than just the academics, the homework, and the tests. It's about community, relationships, friendships, and so much more. Have you ever had that one teacher that you would just go to hang out with, go to them to rant, just go to them when you were bored? These are the teachers you're going to remember for the rest of your life when you look back at high school. Ever had that group of friends where you would just glance over at them during a presentation and start laughing? Those are the friends you'll remember for the rest of your life when looking back at high school. These are the people that have helped you grow and become the person you are today. High school is so much more than what people set it out as being. If you take anything away from this speech, I want you to remember this. It doesn't matter whether you're going to college, working, joining the Army, etc. The journey is not over yet. You'll face many obstacles and distractions when trying to achieve what you want. But never forget that sometimes those same distractions can become the best thing that can ever happen to you. Yes, you should focus on your goals. Yes, you should do anything to achieve success. But never forget that those obstacles, those distractions, are what make life worth living. As we move forward in our lives, each and every one of us can say that our elementary school, our middle school, and Union High School will always be home. Graduating today, we're officially retiring our childhood in Union, New Jersey. It is time for the next, sweetest chapter in our lives to unfold. I want to say thank you to everyone who helped me on my journey over these years, who helped me in having the privilege to stand at this podium and deliver this speech. I want to thank my parents, my brother, my friends, and all my teachers for being the biggest support system someone could have ever asked for. I could have not done it without all of you. Finally, I want to say congratulations to the Union High School graduating class of 2022. We did it. Thank you.
Thank you, Pooja. Next, I'd like to call up our second co-valedictorian, Winifred Oyem.
Oh, this breeze.
Ladies, gentlemen, students, sorry for that interruption, Winifred. Sorry for the interruption. Young man is going to be fine. They're going to get him there. We're going to get back underway in just a minute. Graduates, if you want to unzip your gown or take it off, sit it next to you, knock yourself out.
Everyone all right? You guys good? Yeah, I'm good. Hi guys. Hi everyone. It's hot, so I'll try to keep it short. Um, so, I was not a confident kid. This is not to say that I'm a very confident adult, far from it, but my sense of self as a child was down in the dumps. I spent each day feeling like I had no place in this universe, like my existence was largely inconsequential. Despite knowing how hard my parents had worked as Nigerian immigrants to assure me a comfortable life, this feeling of discontent persistently nagged at me. I poured this dissatisfaction into my schoolwork, consistently overperforming and overachieving in some misguided attempt to carve out a space for myself, to scream into that cold, unfeeling universe that I deserved to be here. It is due to this effort, in part, that I'm able to stand before you as one of the class of 2022 valedictorians. I am proud of my hard work, my achievements, and the accolades I have gathered. But if I could go back in time and speak to my younger self, I wouldn't tell her to invest her whole self into academics like I did. That sort of perfectionism can be paralyzing. It tells you that you are only worth as much as you produce. So if you produce work that is less than stellar, then you are a failure, that bird work is representative of you as a person. I don't want that for my younger self, and I don't want that for any of you. What I would tell her is what I want to tell you guys right now. Everybody, by sheer virtue of existing, has value. Everybody has something to contribute to this world, whether it is or will be something big, like starting a prominent company, spearheading a major political protest, or contributing to major research, or something small, like improving someone else's day. You guys make this world better by continuing to be here. Thank you for that. I am unaccountably grateful for having known you all. Truly, these measly words may not be enough to express the full depths of my gratitude, but I'd still like to give them anyways. Thank you to my parents for providing for me and keeping me on track throughout the years. I know I can be frustrating sometimes, but I am cognizant of your sacrifice and hard work, and I'll try not to let you down. Thank you to my siblings for providing me with emotional support, making me laugh, and keeping me humble, especially you two, Paul and Pauline. I received the torch from Jane, and I'm passing it on to you, Stanley, and any other members of the class of 2023 that happen to be in this audience. Thank you to my counselor, Mr. Demetrio, for letting me hide in your office when I got overwhelmed. I probably would have had a nervous breakdown this year had it not been for you. Thank you to my teachers for being so understanding with deadlines, because even as valedictorian, procrastination still kicks my behind. I'll do better in college, I promise. Thank you to my friends, especially my best friends, Demi and Alice, for always being there. You guys helped pull me out of my shell, but also met me where I was. I couldn't have made it without you guys. Also, thank you to the class of 2022. Thanks for allowing me this opportunity. It has been a long 4 years, interspersed with fights, fire drills, state testing, and unclear communication from higher-ups, not to mention the unique hell that was the year-and-a-half quarantine. It was so easy to feel isolated during those times and in high school in general, but the strong sense of community at UHS really kept me afloat. I loved going to our homecoming game and screaming my heart out, going to the school plays and being amazed by the UHS pack, laughing my butt off at Mr. UHS and seeing everybody all spruced up and dancing at prom. I loved going to my club meetings like Model UN and finding a bunch of like-minded people I could have vigorous discussions with. Even the random acts of kindness people performed made me feel like I had found my place, like I belonged. I thank you for my younger self, my present self, and my future self. In return, I want to tell you this. I believe in you, my fellow graduates, no matter where you may be going, to university, to community college, to trade school, to the workforce, taking a gap year, heading into the military, or if you're unsure, I believe in you and what you can accomplish. If you've never heard someone say it before, or if you've heard it a million times prior, I'll say it to you now. I see you, and I am proud of you. You guys survived high school. That's hardly a given. From the depths of my heart, I wish you success in all your future endeavors. I'll finish this off with a Latin phrase I think encapsulates our class pretty well. Ad astra, per aspera, to the stars through difficulties. Congratulations, UHS Class of 2022. We made it!
I'd like to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Taylor, for a few remarks.
Before I begin, by the way, I timed my few remarks to be about 3 minutes, so it's going to be quick. But before I begin, there are security guards, support staff, teachers, counselors who've been going up and down the columns and rows, giving out water. Let's give them a big hand because they have been caring for you this whole morning and year. Home is Union. Union is home. I finished my first year serving all of you, and one thing I've learned is that Union is more than your home. It's also your comfort. And why is it your comfort? I asked tons of people when I first came to Union what it was that had them loving the community so much. The passion people have for the town is very obvious and not something I've experienced elsewhere. One constant theme has been we take care of each other. Another thing people lovingly talk about are the traditions that bring us all together. Think the July 4th festivities, Winter Wonderland weekend, the horse-drawn carriages are as special as it gets. Little League, Rams, football. The challenges we've endured these last several years have been almost unimaginable. While the world may have gone crazy, the constants on which you've always been able to lean, and you will continue to be able to lean, are the traditions that make Union your comfort and the recognition that we all have your backs. Union is a community that knows the importance of caring for each other when things are down and bringing everyone together around customs that are passed down from generation to generation. There will be disagreements in our community, but the ties that bind us, the caring, the traditions, though they may not make the disagreements go away, they are reminders that we are one. We are Union. We need home more than ever. You're now part of generations of Union High School grads who call home. Baron Harper, class of 1978, calls Union home. Baron is an accomplished cardiothoracic surgeon. Glenn Grant, class of 1970, calls Union home. Glenn was an appellate judge who's now the administrative director of all New Jersey courts. Ulysses Peacock, class of 1933, he called Union home. Ulysses is a renowned track star, best known as none other than Jesse Owens' rival back in the mid-20th century. And now you, the class of 2022, call Union home. You are the next stars to leave our high school. And leaving can be uncomfortable. What's happening? You're being separated from the things you've come to know for 13 years, if I include kindergarten. There will be times when you're feeling sad and anxious, but no matter the hard day, month, or year, Union will be waiting for you here. You can come home. We will welcome you with open arms. Grow your Union roots strong, and you'll always have strong branches to prop you up when you need it. We are proud of you. And with that, it's my pleasure, Board President Williams and the members of the Township of Union Board of Education, to certify that these students have met the graduation requirements set forth by the state of New Jersey and the Township of Union Board of Education, and I hereby authorize the awarding of diplomas to the Union High School class of 2022.
Class of 2022. Time for your favorite part. All right, here we go. Valedictorian, Pooja Danak. Valedictorian, Winifred Oyem. Salutatorian, Pedro Torres. Eduardo Abarca Velasquez. Samaya Abdullah Davis. Zori Abdus Salam. Demetrius Aberi. Shayna Axius. Nicole Achumpung. Ishmael Adams. Dillard Adekoya. Demilade Adioti. Ugochi Adabema. Darlicia Michelle Adekibe. Mami Adamelko. Olachi Afane. Nia Anyone. Tia Anyone. Andrew Cameron. Julian Mackey. Natalie Aguiar. Melissa Alejos. Anthony Alexander. Esther Allen. Desley Almonte. Ariana Alvarado. Amanda Alves. Jonathan Alves Samedo. David Alzate. Juliana Amador. Kanisha Ampadu. Joshua Andes. Hunter Andrade. Tatiana Andrews. Christopher Andujar. Gustavo Arujo. Fanny Arbalayas. Rodana Sterling. Shania Samuels. Kyle Bonner Bower. Rodolin Archulus. Emily Arias. Zan Arshad. Kyle Askew. Claudie Augustine. Samantha Ayala. Zabio Ayala. Fariha Azaz. Sophia Azaniera. Justin Baez. Adaisi Balogan. Sophia Baptista. Jahan Barnes. Evan Battle. Jace Baugh. Joycelyn Adeli. Addis Belcher. Nasir Easterling.
Thank you.
Julissa Berteau. Solomon Betancourt. Jared Bethune. Arouge Body. Brianna Bickerson. Joyce Sophia Blake. Jessica Ann Blaza. Hilda Bawachi. Daniel Boisrand. Alexander Boulin. Kendall Borns. Julius Brinson. Caroline Bright. Jared Brody. Christian Brooks. Akila Brown. Lord Brown Parilla. Kiera Bryant. Abel Walagata. Sofia Buenano. Pedro Burbano. Hector Burgos. Zachary Burgos. Sakia Beno. Tayshawn Cambridge. Julia Kanha. Christopher Cano. Jayla Carvajal. Bianca Carvalho. Luis Mario Castaño Gutierrez. Kevin Catedral. Sofia Cedeno. Nicole Chacon. Nicole Chamberlain. Elijah Chance. Praveen Chelia. Nathaniel Sheridan. Janelle Calderon. Luckenzie Jules. Faith Chukwudima. Olise Emeka Chukwara. Wesley Cicero. Spania Simeus. Maxwell Ciricella. Tania Kloss Yelverton. Deja Clyburn. Rundy Isaac Colmenar. Tatiana Colmenares. Rita Maria Angelina Conforti. Julieta Contreras. Kyle Ponsa. Ashley Cordero. Tony Cornejo. Roberto Cortado. Sierra Counts. Assad Cross. Dylan Cross. Ann Carlisle Cruz. Lennon Steven Cuesta Sanchez. Lana Cunha. Ryan Daddario. Rachel DeHaty. Bandu Donshaw. Christopher Daniel. Sydney Darby. Daniel Da Silva. Leanna Da Silva. Luke Da Silva. Imani Davis. Tehani Davis. Tari Dawson. Jessica DeBrito. Kayron Calteri de Oliveira. Joel De Salguero. Jesus De La Torre. Alice De Souza. Rosel Desronville. Marvin DeRosier. Samantha Destine. Roosevelt Devis. Jessica Duville. Perry Vincent Dizon. Sebastian Dominique. Abigail Dorcent. Anais Dormil. Bradley Dornelis. Scott Dorsainville. Layla Downing. Michael Duby. Romar Gavril Dumois. Neka Ibo. Osamudiaman Ibo. Rodney Marcellus. Liam Edgeworth. Tanya Edmond. Nathaniel Edgerlin. Chidera Igwanwu. Christopher Ejekwu. Rita Ejekwu. Masuma Ejike. Favor Ejiofor. Nicholas Elker. Chiamaka Emaloba. Shedrack Emaloba. Christy Emilzo. Joanne Arrow. Elvin Espinal. Kevin Espinal. Aya Essa. Altariq Estonville. Valentina Estupinan. Edlin Eugene. Jamori Eustache. Ashley Evans. Dana Evans. Jackie Evans. Alan Xavier. Julian Fabregas. Layla Fidael. Miriam Fanous. Millie Perez. Alicia Feaster. Aaliyah Feaster. John Felix. Claudia Fernandez. Angel Fernandez. Charlize Fernandez. Jerome Fernandez. Jason Ferreira. Michael Field. Aaron Figueredo. Haley Figueredo. Devin Fisher. Nathan Fleischer. Jeffrey Ford. Christopher Forrest. Kayvon Ford. Guy Francis. Mackenzie Frazier. Corey Freeman. Zamir Freeman. Carl Fuentes. Deanna Gatson. Emmanuel Galarza. Joshua Gallo Carahon. Aaron Garcia. Jules Pinkney. Andre Garcia. Najee Pinkney. Siani Garcia. Michaela Garcon. Caitlin Gary. Christopher Gary. Madison Gass. Rocio Gomez Francia. Valerie Kayla Gonzalez. Elis Gonzalez. Mikael Bourdet. Aaron Green. Altariq Green. Amira Green. Erica Waman. Matthew Guillaume. Isaiah Guzman. Andrew Hamilton. JL Hamilton. Kiara Hampton. Roydon Hampton. Benjamin Harris. Norel Harris. Ashan Harris. Chloe Hayford. Autumn Heaviside. Jamel Hector. Samantha Heller. Clarissa Hernandez. Andy Hernandez. Esteban Hidalgo. Joshua Hines. JJ Hogan. Karan Hogan. Brandon Howard. Nazir Presley. Sebastian Buari Usumana. Favor Ike Onyema.
What's up, Meg?
Sarah Ilori. Elijah Jackson. Hillary Jara Robles. Jonathan Jarvis. Nyla Jean.
Am I supposed to take a picture? I gotcha.
Whitney Jean. McNeils Jean Baptiste. Clefson Jean Jacques. Katrina Jean Pierre. Tyra Jean Pierre. Brandon Jean T. Kayla Jeffers Smith. Ola Tamiwa Jinadu. Joshua John. Daishana Johnson. Davison Igmanosin. Malachi Johnson. Joshua Jones. Paris Alana Jones. Ziana Jones. James Jones. Joaquin Joseph. Nashka Joseph. Justin Jourdain. Christopher Kakalis. Danielle Kaminsky. Manpreet Kaur.
Do I stop for a picture or something? Or?
Alyssa Keller. Michael Kelly. David Kema. Alexa Kent. Custodia Kodua. Christopher Kaplani. Halfway done. Joshua Kwashi. Vidi Ladd. Xavier Landa. Maurice LaRose. Joshua Lastimosa. Tia Law. Anthony Lazogue. Sydney Leal. Reagan Levy. Chloe Lee Freeman. Caroline Layerbaum. Shanice Linnaeus. Emmeline Leone. Kyra Lewis. Jessica Logan. Milo Lewis. Valine Lewis. Victoria Lorenko. Angelica Lozano. Gisbel Lozano Bardelis. Simon Maciel. James Mackey Jr. Alyssa Magnifico. John Magnifico. Sydney Maynor. Rachel McKinday. Nicola Malang. Joel Malcolm. Tyler Malik Ismail. Namir Mallard. Claudine Manalad. John Manalo. Paige Mann. Adam Mariano. Gabriela Martinez. Kaylee Martinez. Michael Martinez. John Martinez. Eric Martinez Bravo. Anthony Martins. Christian Paulo Martins. Therese Martins. Daniel Matos. Luis Matos. Joshua Matthews. Celia Matut. Kevin Eduardo Matut Peralta. Madison McCoy. Kaylee McDonough. Patrick McElroy. Hassan McElroy. Jules McFarland. Ian McGee. Kai McKenzie. Aaron McReynolds. Bryson Madel Paulau. Julian Medina. Michelle Mejias. Juan Mejias. Jonathan Mendez. Alondra Mendez. Desiree Mendez. Jennifer Mendez. Valentino Merceda. Ariana Messin. Tyler Michael. Lucas Mincolelli. Samantha Michoud Thompson. Simone Michoud Thompson. Jeffrey Mobisa. Caden Moyes. Asia Moncayo. Diego Monge. Bryce Moore. Mary Morara. Gabriel Moscoso. Janaya Moton. Olivia Mott. Amira Mohammed. Inaya Mohammed. Zachary Mulestock. Anasia Mulligan. Cassie Victoria Mungia Lawton. Gabriela Munoz. Bridget Murphy. Joelle Nathan. Aaron Nazaire. Matthew Nazaire. Fatumata Njai. Leanne Nelson. Joshua Neri. Gerald Nest. Ashley Marie Neto. Ryan Yoli. Sanaika Noel. Ezekiel Noel. Alyssa Nunag. Aiden Nunes. Anna Nunes. Obianuju Wanyonyiri. Chikasolu Wodili. Diana Nyambane. Stephen O'Flaherty. Ugana Obi. Nathan Ohene Apia. Victoria Ojibe. Oluwatamilora Ojo. Emilolua Ogunbe. Chidozie Okoye. Adetomiwa Olumrawaju. Anthony Olarte. Joshua Oliveira. Luisa Da Silva. Natalie Olivo. Bentley Olushoga. Israel Oluwatola. Jan Antoinette and Onde. Crystal Onyukwu. Mike Opant. Derek Ordonez. Jordan Ortiz. Tiana Ortiz. Jason Oscar. Benicio Osorio. Sheridan Oiko. Ginika Osarumba. Elijah Pablo. Nadine Pabrua. Gabriella Pagan. Jennifer Pagwai. Kofi Paintsill. Veronica Pastori. Jasmine Paul. Daryl Payton. Lucas Pedroso. Jason Pank. Hanifa Penix Chalmers. Tyro Perdomo Martinez. Damian Perdue. Joel Herrera. Daniel Parato. Ashley Pierre. Susie Belly Pierre. Allison Pintado Torres. Maria Piplos. Gabriella Pires. Armand Hopley. Justin Porter. Anthony Cortez. Tori Powell. Alice Q. Darius Quarshi. Andrew Rabanal. Chelsea Ramos. Samira Razo Pais. John Reza Resal. Laura Restrepo. Valdine Ritchie. Jamie Riley. Kadir Robinson. Stefan Robinson. Pharrell Rockville. Christopher Rodriguez. Matthew Rodriguez. Ricardo Rodriguez. Juana Maria Roman Alzate. Pollyanna Romano. Micah Brooks. Freddie Rosales Lopez. Charisma Ross. Lincoln Ross. Jada Rowley. Nicholas Rua Broadnax. Zachary Rufus. Elias Ruiz. Jake Sa. Brian Saibu. Blanca Salazar. Emily Salcedo. Matthew Samilla. Rosalind Samuels. Nicholas San Inocencio. Isabella Sanchez. Joshua Sanchez. Amber Sanders. Diego Sandoval Navarro. Disha Sangavi. Annalise Santana. Brendan Sarpong. Nicholas Sarsfield. Jason Scott Lucas. Gregory Seneska. Nilise Serrano. Desiree Serret. Daniel Shade. Danielle Shade. Ashi Shah. Sonia Shah. Samantha Shade. Imani Shahid. Brandon Silva. Isabel Silva. Nevin Silva. Alani Simmons. Kaya Simpkins. Suhavi Singh. Maya Smith. Daniela Soto. Janaya Stewart. Jaden Stewart. Kimora Stowe. Kendall Sumter Crawford. Giovanni Jr. Ernest Silverain. Michaela Tanisma. Ashton Taylor. Daniel Teixeira. Brianna Teresa. Tanielle Taluska. Len Thurlong. Gabriella Thomas. Xavier Thomas. Kasir Thompson. Nathaniel Thompson. Daniel Tobia. Sebastian Toro. John Torres Feliz. Shamar Tyler. Uzoma Ukegbu. Jonathan Ulloa. Alexis Underwood. Daniel Vargas. Angel Vasquez Lopez. Elijah Vauters. Lorraine Velasquez. Brian Vera. Andre Vicente. Lynn Chloe Stephanie Victor. Abigail Vajir. Gracie Velasquez. Hillary Villalobos Lima. Destiny Villar. Giannice Vindel. Gianna Viola. Katrina Bukaj. Kylie Wachter. Sierra Wakefield. Danielle Walters. Xavier Walton. Elijah Washington. Tamara Watkins. Nicholas Watson. Alicia Weber. Talia Weckstein. Kalia White. Eric Williams. J. Mayan Williams. Jordan Williams. Nicholas Williams. Levon Wilson Reed. Makai Winston. Jahan Ray. Gabriel Wright. Alexandra Wuthrich. Ahmad Yassin. Darvell Young. Sierra Zachary. Letty Zakaj. Lloyd Zhang. Sam Zhang. And last but not least, Jason Zhang. I present to you the class of 2022.
This concludes our graduation ceremony. Once again, congratulations, Union High School graduating class of 2022. This is the part where you stand up and throw your caps in the air. Students, your diplomas can be picked up in the big gym. Go right up where you came in.
Go Knicks! No, I'm walking there right now because I know.